Yeah, no, let's watch the Stalker 2 endings. Apparently there is 4 of them: the best, the good, the bad, the worst. Because Lord knows I'm not replaying the whole game of Stalker 2. So yeah, do this. So first one is Skif's ending. Let's see what we got. What do we got, GSC? What do we got? Show me the consequences of my choices throughout the game. Got the new NVIDIA GPU there. This also reminds me that I had the music turned off. I definitely don't remember this song playing. Let's not kid ourselves, by the way. Skif constantly wearing that gas mask is so fucking stupid. Let's just establish that right off the rip. Also, how do you not drown in here? Alright, so what is the Skifster ending here?
What?
Okay.
Show me what you found. I am blind.
Oh, remember Faust?
Who cannot see for what it truly is. One of the
Remember that guy?
parts left. You're not worthy. Get inside.
Hell yeah, pushing buttons, turning knobs. Hell yeah. What's that? Is that KSG double barrel shotgun?
The greatest temptation is trying to control something we do not fully understand. But what do we do when faced with the truly inexplicable? Some tear it up to make souvenirs. Others keep it chained up inside a perimeter cage. Perhaps all the zone really needs is our compassion.
Control center. What's going on over there?
That's fucking insane.
At all our facilities. Respond.
Perhaps the time has come to let her choose her own destiny.
Receiving numerous reports of unidentified anomalous engines.
Okay. Anomalies all over the world, question mark. The doctor. Damn, that torn trench coat walking through the grass reminds me of the cutscenes from the OG Stalker. I just had a nostalgic moment just then.
There is nothing you
Get
can
the
keep
fuck out of
secret
here.
that will not come into the open. It's just a matter of time.
Oh my god. That's so stupid.
I used to serve the monolith blindly until she opened my eyes. To keep life's adventure going, one must embrace freedom. Such is the gift of the zone.
Get the fuck out of here. That's the Skif ending? That's the best ending? The best ending is anomalies appear all over the world and Doctor was Faust the whole time. Faust wasn't dead. Oh my god. That's so stupid. That's probably the stupidest ending. That was even worse than the Strelok ending. And the Strelok ending was actually good. Oh my god, that's so dumb. What's the next one? The Strelok ending. Alright, so the Strelok ending is the one we got. Where we protect the zone. But yeah, I'm going to skip the Strelok ending, because this is the one we got. We control the zone. Yeah. So the Scar ending.
All exclusion zones
Yeah.
Waste.
All right, Skif. It's time.
Alright, the Scar imposter. The person who pretends he's the real mercenary Scar, but acts nothing like him from the first game. Whose sole purpose in Stalker 2 is just to say wacky shit.
Wow.
Let's see what his ending is. Wow.
That's it. Stairway to heaven.
Well, that's a copyrighted song, Scar. We can't play that. Utterly terrified as to what the Scar ending might be. Because Lord knows I don't think anyone's been as character assassinated as Scar was.
That switch. Very nice. My entrance ticket.
Yeah, the NVIDIA GPU.
Looking for Octa. Oh, there.
Also, it has to be said that it's very funny that the C consciousness, this massive machine that does this crazy shit, is essentially controlled by 2 switches and a button.
Ah, I got it. Thank you. I'm going to go there. You're going to stay here. On my command, push that thing up.
You taking that iPad with you, or?
Let me down.
Oh, guess not.
Yeah. Ready? Go.
The skulls for the skull throne. Again, nobody is worried about drowning in this thing, apparently. Wow, flashbang. Oh my god. It's just like that OG ending. Remember? Remember from those other games? It's just like that, remember? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink to the audience. Skif doesn't know if he made the right decision. Maybe he'll never know. But he survived, and that's enough. Ah, Skif face reveal? Ah. They cheapened out. Oh, it's just like that scene from Gladiator. They literally stole this from Gladiator. Richter.
Reality is whatever you think is real.
That's not true.
Oh God, he plays so well.
Finally, a superstar.
I still can hear, can see, and feel. Am I really here?
Well, who's talking then?
Many stalkers owe you their life.
Thank you.
Come on, man. Spill it.
Killed him. Yeah, killed him.
The first ride on the Ferris wheel.
And me, Scar. Don't worry, this time you won't have to. Just a guide.
Yeah, killed him.
Father, poor Scar.
I mean, yeah, we knew that. Like, we knew it wasn't real. It's basically just a monolithian at this point.
We're all to stand upon the sea. Through death, through darkness thus. I choose the nets that swallow me. This mortal coil failed us.
Yeah, that's actually a really bad ending. I mean, morally bad and also just badly written. Yeah, so Scar's ending is just to make everybody hallucinate that the zone is a good place. He basically just turns them into friendly monolith. Just brainwashes them all. Which makes no sense, because wasn't his whole philosophy just to prove that after you die, something happens to you in the zone? But now he's brainwashing people to think the world is nice when it's not? Like, that's just a
All is technology.
silly ending.
Wires,
What is this
antennas,
one?
and all that jazz.
Oh yeah, the ward guy.
Just so you can question less and serve
Hold on.
more.
Did he just say all that jazz?
All is technology. Pods, wires, antennas, and all that jazz. Just so you can question less
All that
and serve
jazz?
more.
You like jazz, Colonel? This guy was so unmemorable. Like, I can never remember his name. It's Colonel Khrushchev or whatever the hell his name is.
A tuft of hair from a mangy old bear.
Does that rhyme intentional, or?
Thanks for the crutches, you old bastard. All right,
Also, what happened to Zelensky?
go to the consoles.
Did he just not matter to the story anymore, or?
Look for Octa. Set it to initial mode.
Damn, I can't see shit. It's so dark. Also,
Now, service exposed mode.
I like that everyone we've brought here knows how this machinery works. They're all like, yeah, just hit this, just press that, just do this, and it'll work. Everyone knows how the super secret sea consciousness technology works.
Insert the cartridge. One last step for a spent man.
Yeah, your character was trash. Don't get it twisted, buddy.
Leap for mankind.
Wow. Couldn't even think of an original catchphrase. He had to steal the moon landing one.
Do it.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm drowning. Zelensky?
To the victor go the spoils.
So it's up to you to decide his fate.
I'm glad to hear that.
To ruin our little party.
Herman? Is that really all that corpo chick appears in this game? Is it 2 cutscenes? That's crazy.
You're back.
Oh, 3 cutscenes. Never mind. Scratch that.
Help him up.
Take my hand, young citizen.
The means justify the end. Thanks
That's
to
arguable.
you,
That's arguable.
we're going to live in a new world with a bright future. I keep my promises.
A brick of
You
C4.
can stay with us, or you look tired. I'll show you out.
Shoots him in the head. That'd be so funny. Ah, for God's sakes, my retinas.
Striking, isn't it? Someone has to keep an eye on all of this. And Colonel Martininka does have a nice ring to it. That's your bird. Do think about it.
Whoa. What was that?
Condor 1, whatever this stalker
What was that? Hold the phone. What was that flash?
do
There's the error with this guy's recording software, I guess.
do think about it. Condor 1, whatever this stalker wants, this stalker gets.
Some big titty goth girls, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
Where to, boss?
That's a little vague, sir. Can you be any more specific? That's some Thanos lightning there. Hey, the CMPP. Would have been cool to go there, but no, I guess not.
People do not wish for the pursuit of happiness. They need their happiness here and now.
Okay, that's a very nondescript ending. I don't even know what that ending was. Control the zone, maybe? I don't know.
All right, tell me what you know.
You know what the endings really lacked, though? You know what they really needed? They needed a take it for yourself ending. I feel like every game that has multiple endings needs an ending like that. They needed an ending where Skif just takes control of the zone for himself. Just starts doing some absolute gang shit. You know what they needed? They needed an ending like the ending from that game Singularity. With the time travel device. Where they had that one ending where you just take control of the time travel device, take control of the mutants on the island, and then just start taking over the world. That's an ending you need in every game like this. Just need like a take over the world. You know, do some absolute power trip shit. That's an ending they needed in there. Wasn't the first ending take it for yourself? First ending, didn't he like have a dream or something? I don't even remember. The S-Man ending from New Vegas. But minus the S-Man? Yeah, basically. Was the first ending a take it for yourself ending? Was I even paying attention? Am I even awake right now? Oh no, the first one wasn't a take it for yourself ending. The first one was the zone spreads all over the world. The zone spreads all over the world, and for some reason Faust was really the Doctor. Or sorry, the Doctor was really Faust. For no reason. That was Skif's ending. Skif's ending is anomaly spread all over the world, and the Doctor was actually Faust. Strelok's ending was seal the zone off from the rest of the world to not be exploited again. Scar's ending was turn everybody into a pseudo-monolithian and make them think the zone is friendly, even though it's not. And then the final ending, I'm not even sure what that was. Control of the zone, maybe. I can't be certain what the ward ending was. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm pretty sure the ward ending was control the zone. So the 4 endings to Stalker Anomaly were basically spread the zone all over the world, protect the zone from the world, make everybody imagine the zone is a nice place, and control the zone. Those are basically the 4 endings. And none of them made any sense. There was no take it for yourself ending. There was no... There was no, like, I know what I'm trying to say. Let me just think for a second how to verbalize it. I think... Ow, 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 ow. You know what there should have been, ending-wise? There should have been a... like, get rid of the zone ending. But, like... like a... how am I trying to say this? Like there should have been like a heal the noosphere ending. And that's how you make the zone disappear. Instead of Strelok going to the Wish Granter and saying I want the zone to disappear and then, you know, like, haha, go blind, Lamau. Instead, you use the sea consciousness technology, and instead of, you know, trying to shape and warp the noosphere, which caused the creation of the zone in the first place, instead what happens is you use it to heal and subtract your influence from the noosphere, and therefore the zone disappears because now the noosphere is no longer being disrupted by sea consciousness interference. And so slowly, over time, the anomalies and stuff disappear, and it's basically just regular Chernobyl, like how we know it in our timeline, where it's just like just an irradiated place where, you know, it's just hazardous to go. And then that would have been like the peaceful, I want the zone to disappear ending. That's an ending that would have been cool to have. Like the artifacts disappear, the anomalies disappear. That would have been cool. I think that would have been a fitting ending. That would have been a fitting ending. Make the zone disappear, but like in a good way. The only ending that was kind of good and made sense, kind of, was probably Strelok's ending. Where you take control of the sea consciousness machine to erect a barrier around the zone. So it's basically safe from outside interference. That's probably the only ending that, like, is halfway decent. But even still, when you think about that ending, like in the bigger picture of that, what that ending means, when you think about the Strelok ending and how he's erecting a barrier around the zone to not have it be meddled with by outside forces, I mean, that can't last forever. You know what I mean? Like, eventually, either the sea consciousness machine is going to break down, or Strelok inside the sea consciousness machine is going to die, or something, or some such. You know, eventually, it's going to end, and then the zone's going to be vulnerable again. So, Strelok's ending is basically a temporary measure. I mean, they kind of all are. Like, Strelok's ending is a temporary measure. Scar's ending, where he just uses the sea consciousness influence to make everybody believe the zone is a dream world, that's temporary. That can't last forever. The Ward ending... Jesus Christ. May or may not be permanent. You know, because the Ward... Like, I would say the Ward probably has the resources to maintain the sea consciousness equipment and then constantly be... Like, if Colonel... whatever the fuck his name is, Colonel Khrushchev dies, you know, in the machine or whatever, they could probably replace him with a new soldier that can dream about taming the zone or whatever. However that works, you know, I don't know how it works. So the Ward ending would probably last the longest because they have the resources to keep it going the longest. And, the only permanent, quote-unquote, ending would probably be Skif/Faust's ending, where the zone starts spreading throughout the world. Like, the anomalies start appearing everywhere. That would probably be the only permanent one. Everything else is basically just, like, a temporary fix or a work in progress, basically. Which sucks. Because it's like, you're battling through the game, it's, you know, however many hours, however many in-game days, doing all this wild shit, and then at the end it's like, yeah, you achieved this ending, but it's not gonna last. And it's just like, oh, well, it was just all kind of a waste of time then, wasn't it? Like, yeah, you did all this work, but it doesn't really matter. You know, nothing's permanent. You didn't really change anything, so, Lamau, basically. So yeah, the endings weren't good. We needed a take everything for yourself ending. We needed a heal the world, or heal the noosphere and heal the zone's presence out of the world. That's how you make the zone disappear. That's an ending we needed. We needed the Strelok ending was good. I will say that I liked the Strelok ending, so we can keep the Strelok ending in there. What's another ending that would have been good? And I guess the... Whoa. I guess the wards control the zone ending was good, was fine too. Because that at least fits what they wanted to do, which was control the zone. So that would have been my 4 endings. The control the zone one, that was fine, you can keep that. The Strelok protect the zone ending, that's fine, you can keep that one. The take it all for yourself ending, that's one we could have done. The heal the worlds from the heal the noosphere and erase the zone, that's one we could have kept in there. And you know, we could have even kept in the spread the zone throughout the world ending. That would have been fine too. That would have at least made sense. And then, like, but now I'm thinking about it even more, and I'm thinking, well, why couldn't we have endings from, like, the other factions, you know? Like Slip of Freedom ending in there. You know, the OG Freedom lore, and you use the machinery to destroy the military barriers and provide and have open access to the zone for anybody who wants to come there. And you know, something like that. Or you could have a duty ending where you use the sea consciousness and the powers of the zone to destroy the threats, you know, in the zone. That would have been a good ending. Like, you're using, like, the sea consciousness machinery and electro zapper anomalies to, like, zap mutants out of existence, and you're, like, destroying the threat to the world. Like, that would have been a cool ending. We could have done so much better. That's what I'm saying. Short story, long. It could have been a lot better. Basically, it was a letdown, and my day is ruined. That's basically what we're getting at, right? My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. That's basically the long and short of it. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.